So Adam, I'm thinking of going vegetarian today.
Ah, cool.
So a tandoor spiced cauliflower, obviously lots of spices, beautiful, fresh, vibrant salad. How hard is it to pair wines with vegetarian dishes, especially those that are like, so jam-packed with spices?
Historically, this rise in the trend of eating vegan or vegetable-based is relatively only new. So I think it's unfamiliar to people, but it's not hard to do.
Okay, good.
I think the spices in your dish throw me a little bit of a curveball.
Good.
But I've got a couple of...
Get you working hard while you're on the show.
I know,
Come
right?
on.
But I've got a couple of wines that I think will not clash with that spice, but just help complement it and elevate it as well.
Love it. All right, this is a bit of a step-by-step process. So we'll start with the marinade, and then I'm gonna just leave it for a bit and roast it in the oven.
Okay.
Just get some beautiful colour and flavour on it.
It's the spice element in this which I think you, when matching wine, need to kind of take the most notice of. Because if you think of, well, Indian you've got here, but if you think of that part of the world, Southeast Asia, historically there is not a wine and food culture.
No.
A lot of their beverages are other brewed, distilled beverages. So we're only really in the infancy of working out what goes well. One variety that does work well with spice, however, is Viognier.
Nice.
Which I've got here. And I just think this Viognier being aromatic and powerful, but not being oily, means it's going to have the right amount of power to offset your spice.
Love it.
But not clash with it.
Yeah, nice.
And then in red wine, I think when you're talking spice, you want lighter bodied. You want fruit-driven reds, and you want ones that aren't heavy in alcohol, tannin, or oak, because there's that kind of clashing with any spice.
No, and that's not what you want.
It's not.
No.
I've gone cool climate Syrah, or the French name for Shiraz, from a region in New South Wales called Gundagai. So I'll pour.
Love it.
And
I'll make the marinade.
I've interrupted you talking about wine, and you've gone and done all these amazing things.
You could never interrupt me talking about wine, Adam. Come on.
What have you put in here?
So Greek yogurt, so just natural Greek yogurt. We've gone turmeric, some cumin, some garam masala, chili. I've gone quite heavy on the chili. I like things sometimes with a bit of spice, but there's a lot of cauliflower to coat, and then some garlic as well. And I'm just grating it really finely, so we're not getting like chunks, and it's basically going to marinate through. Salt, of course, like a good amount of salt. Because obviously cauliflower, it's such a hard vegetable, it does need lots of seasoning. And then a good mix around, and you can see how vibrant that is. And lemon juice as well, actually, I added into this. You could add lemon zest, you can mix the spices up as you like. We're going to let the cauliflower marinate for around 45 minutes and then place it into the oven until it's super golden and crispy. Can you smell that?
Yeah.
That's the tandoor spice. It smells good.
It does.
Roasting away. Well,
it does.
While that's happening, I'm going to kind of move on and keep adding to this dish. I'm going to make a really quick cashew yogurt to go on the bottom of the cauliflower, which is cool. So
I've never seen this made before. I've tried it, but so I'm very interested.
So the vegan way of doing this would be just doing heaps of cashews and water and blitzing it into its own almost like hummusy texture. But I'm going to add yogurt just because I love the yogurt flavour, which is going to be fun. And then we've got some lentils, some herbs, and I'm just going to bring it all together. Now I'm going to make a really, really quick salad, and this is, when I say quick, it's so easy. So I've got some tinned lentils.
Would you like this bowl, or am I going too early here?
Oh, you're going a little bit too early, but I love the enthusiasm.
It's just a sneak peek.
I'm just going to mix in this because you know what, that's fine. I'm just going to go some olive oil, and then just dice an onion, add some herbs in. We'll finish it off, and then hopefully the cauliflower is ready, and we can sit back, enjoy, and drink some delicious Viognier.
Sounds great.
All right, so I'm gonna go down just with some cashew yogurt here.
My sneak peek of the plate before. Total reveal now. Look at that.
I like the colours you've gone, very colourful. Definitely pops.
Take no credit for that whatsoever.
I'm just literally just making this up as we go, but I'm just feeling like a big pile of this beautiful cream. You could use hummus, but for me the cashews is gorgeous. This beautiful lentil salad as well.
A chef's smear.
All right, and then we're going to go lots of cauliflower on top.
So I
Viognier.
think Viognier with this is probably my preferred match. But I think, as you mentioned before, don't be afraid to pair red wine with flavour-packed vegetable-based dishes like that.
If I wanted any wines on the website, how do we get them?
Basically, straight to wineselectors.com.au and it will lay out all your wine subscription options.
Yep, it'd be rude to not have a little try.
Oh, I could eat that. Cashew cream? Right, yeah.
Yep.
I could eat that all day.
That is good. That's fine. You take the cauliflower, I'll take the Syrah.
Done. That's a good deal. Thank you.